Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to the bonus room of Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Alright, we just started up chapter 5, and I just want to show, because of everything I've done, or rather everything I have not done, you can see that, like, not everything is a hotspot. Like Mihen, and Moonflow, and Bevel, Calmlands, Gagazette, and Xanarkin Ruins, they're not even hotspots, just because of how I've done things, how little I've done. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. And I'm not gonna do any of those hotspots. I'm not gonna get any episode completion. I'm just gonna go straight to the final area. Now, let me just, let's see. In the, like, the Calmlands, that's not even an option because of how I did things. So I think in my initial run I did Besaid and the Calmlands. So this time I'm gonna show Kilika and Jose. So we'll start with Kilika. Let me just skip this dialogue. Okay, here we go. Now, unfortunately, I'm severely underleveled, but I'll do my best. Alright, so Kilika's route is filled with these fire pedestals. We saw like a few of them, and I believe it was the Calmlands. So just, yeah, don't walk over them when they're flared up. Just walk over them when they've died down. Boy, our enemies here sure pack a punch, let me tell you what. Especially considering how low leveled I am. Yeah, that's about how low level I am. I think, just for clarification, I think in my initial run I was like in the 60s, I think. Alright. That was bad. Yeah, she got singed a little bit there. Flame geysers. If you make repeated contact with the flames, you will be sent back to one of the flames you've already touched. Yeah, something like that. Alright, next up is the boss fight with Shiva, so I need to prep for that, and I guess I'll fight it off screen. Okay, so just defeated Shiva. Let's continue. Alright, let's keep going. Whee! Wait for it. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can handle the Mega Sisters. Alright, let's do this. Oh, it is remarkable how easy the game was in my initial run because of how high my levels were versus how difficult it is now. The Mega Sisters certainly gave me a run for my money. The nice thing about the Mega Sisters, though, what's in this chest? Mana Tonic, nice. Nice thing about the Mega Sisters is, you know, they're most dangerous when they're all three together, so you just, you know, you concentrate on one of them, and as you kill them off one by one, the fight gets progressively easier. I'm gonna wait that. Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. Oh, this part. Gotta time this one just right. There we go. Alright, who am I fighting now? Anima. Alright, let me just, yeah, let me do what I can against this guy. Alright, I defeated, Anima.
Yuna.
No, we've already seen this cutscene. Can I skip it? Yes, I can. And now we're here.
Hey.
I'm gonna skip this too. Ah, yes. Save sphere. Let me use it! I need it badly. Anima's not too difficult, but at my levels, I kept losing Yuna every time she did Oblivion. Her overdrive. I don't know, it just... I guess she just had less defense than the other two girls, but whatever. Alright, let me back out of here. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, did not mean to do that. I can still go back. No, I meant to actually use the save sphere. So that's Kilika. Now let's show, what's the other one I didn't show?
Next up, choose.
Jose. Let's show Jose.
This time we'll finish things, right?
And I should not have to worry about, the nice thing is I won't have to worry about, all of those, bosses. Now, if you're wondering what my setup is, basically, Yuna's a white mage with the Ragnarok, Riku is an alchemist, and Pain is a dark knight, mostly using darkness. Our friend right now appears to be Shell and sometimes Protect. So I've also got everybody with, well, I have to have everybody protected against status ailments. And so most of them are wearing the Selene Guard Garment Grid, which will help us get Shell up rather quickly, auto Shell up rather quickly. I don't have an extra ribbon to go around for Pain. She's protected against a lot of status ailments. Yeah, actually, she's protected against just about everything. So I might as well just give her a hyper wrist to help out with her darkness. All right, continuing on. Okay. The nice thing about my setup, it's easier to stay alive. The bad thing about my setup, Pain is my only means of offense. So fights take a lot longer. Especially when I get into repeated battles. Oh, this part! This part's fun. We have a puzzle. Alright, so first, to initiate this puzzle, you jump on this. Alright, now the way this works, you got 3 stones right here. You need to push these stones. Yeah, you examine them. Stepping stones, you may be able to use the floating islands to open up a new path. So, the one that I am currently facing, which is the farmost left, that's stone number 1 on my side. And then what it is I push it into one of the stones in front of me, and that will push it a certain way, and it'll form a path. So the one that I'm touching is stone number 1. The one in the middle is stone number 2, and the one on the far right is stone number 3. But these right here, these are the ones that are ahead. Those are the far away stones, and it's the same deal. Stone number 1 on the far left, 2 in the middle, and 3 on the far right. Now, if you screw this up, there is that yellow glowing orb in the left, or sorry, in the right corner of the platform we're on. If you touch that, that will reset the whole thing. But the way you do it is you aim your stone number 1 to the far away stone number 3. I believe that's how it works. So it went over there, right? And then we take stone number 2, and we just aim that for stone number 2. That's easy. I hope I'm doing this right. And then, you guessed it, our stone number 3 goes to that stone number 1. So just do them backwards, basically. And there you go, it's a nice little stepping path. Now I just go over here, and this finds its way back to me. And we just go. Whee! Man, I really can't emphasize just how annoying it is to get interrupted because you keep getting into battles every 2 freaking steps. No, I meant to say I can't emphasize enough just how important, how crucially important status protection is in this area. Please, especially when you're as low leveled as I am, although we're starting to get up there. It's the only good thing about all these battles. Alright, and this is, what, where we fought Shiva? It's only where we fought Shiva? Alright, continuing on. Come on, get up there. Ah. Maybe I have to go this way. And I think this is where we fought the Mega Sisters. Alright, come on. Ah, this part. There's a treasure chest over there. How do I get it, you ask? Well, let's just keep going and... Please, game, may I continue? Alright, so this platform... Oh no, it took me all the way back here. What? No, but that's what we want because it allows us to grab this, which is empty. Lame. But then over here are 2 turbo ethers. And you have to backtrack. Ugh. Anyway, back here. There's no way around it. You gotta go all the way back down. Come on. Alright. And the meadow. Okay, save please. Alright, now it's time for the final boss. Which... Yeah, I'm not gonna show... And... Well, actually, I have to go through, like, the last leg of the area, which you've already seen that. You know how long that takes. And then the final boss. And then I'll just show the ending. So I'm just gonna cut to the ending.
Come, Vegnagun.
Okay.
Purge this repulsive world.
This is phase 4 of the final boss. Now, I decided I would show this off. I've also never seen this before. I'm going to purposefully lose to this guy. Just so we're clear, just for those of you wondering, when you play this game, as low-leveled as I am, it's pretty difficult to navigate the final area, but the final battles themselves are still not terribly difficult. Okay, so I just got a game over. Let's see what happens. The calm lands. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're screwed now, aren't we? Well, there went the calm lands. Just decimated that whole section. But that's only like a small part of Spira, though, right? Oh, we just going straight for game over music? Looks like it. Okay, well, obviously the idea is that he destroys all of Spira with Vegnagun, so that's what happens if you fail. Thought I'd show that off. Now, let me cut to the end of me beating the final boss on this file. And I hope you guys appreciate that, by the way, because you don't realize just how much it takes to do that. Because each of those battles, like, between each of those battles and before those battles is just tons and tons of cutscenes that you can't skip. So, yeah, I have to sit through all of that again. But anyway, I'll meet you after I've defeated Shuyin himself. Okay, I just beat Shuyin. Now let's watch the endings. So all this is the same as before, so I'm just gonna speed right through it. Okay, now I probably could have done this in my initial run, but I didn't know about this. So after you get chapter 5 complete, just wait for it. All right, now she's walking in the field. Press X, and you heard that whistle? I press again? No. I'm just gonna keep pressing X. Look who!
It's you. You were with me the whole time.
Yeah, he's Shuyin. What did you think? No, I'm just kidding.
I kept thinking you might be. Kept hoping. But you know, I'm not worried anymore. You will always have a place. Here in my heart. We'll always be connected.
Will we, though? Will we really?
I love you.
Aww. To get that, you have to... Remember the scene where, at the end of chapter 3, where you have to press X a bunch of times in that field of flowers? So to get what we just saw, if I'm understanding correctly, you have to either not do that, or you have to not speak with Machen in Guado Salam in chapter 3, I think it is, which I did not do either of... Well, I did not speak with Machen in this file, but I did do the other thing. But yeah, either of those will get you that result. And there's other variations on how you do it. I could have gotten something in my initial run, but I didn't know about it. So there you go. All right, this next scene should play out exactly as before, so I'm just going to speed through it, and we'll speed through the credits. And we'll look at my percentage. The end. All right, 94% completed, I guess, because I got that extra little thing. Yeah. So, that's actually not too far away from how I ended it the first time. I think the first time I ended up 93%. So yeah. So what I'm going to do is, well, I'm going to obviously save this data. Definitely want to save that data. Yep, New Game Plus. And save the New Game Plus data. We'll save it right here. Yeah, we'll save it right here. Yeah, that's a good place to save it. Now, what I'm going to do is, in the next video, that's going to be the bonus video where I show how to expose the true culprit of the Mi'ihen High Road. And I'll show all the stuff you have to do in each chapter to get there. And then after that, we will begin the 100% run. And that's going to be fun. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. My name's 480 Volts. Until next time, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Pieces.